I just don't like being hot right now. It's just not a good look. I'm shocked. Like, this is going by fast. Fast. Hey everyone, welcome back to another week in the life video. Today, I am 33 weeks pregnant. And this week, we definitely have some super exciting things coming up. I have a 34-week ultrasound, and then I also, not ultrasound, why did I say ultrasound? I have a 34-week appointment, and then we are also doing some maternity pictures. I also need to make content for my newest pregnancy book that just came out. I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you guys. And let me introduce to you guys this book, which is my first ever published book that I've ever made, and I'm super excited about this. This is a weekly pregnancy journal, and it is designed for moms to capture their pregnancy week by week. It goes through some fun things like the day I found out that I was pregnant, how I found out, how I'm feeling. Like, there's space to journal and reflect on your journey to pregnancy, thoughts on being a mom, ultrasound, and then there is a weekly check-in spots up until 42 weeks, because I know some mamas go over 40 weeks. So just fill in what applies to you and leave blank what doesn't. But I'm super excited because I just launched this book and it's officially published and available for purchase on Amazon. And you guys, I have been working on this all year long, and it's just so surreal that as I get closer to the end of my pregnancy, I have been journaling myself. And now I'm just seeing this book and this vision come to life, and now I get to share it with you guys. I'm so excited. So definitely this week I'm going to be doing some marketing stuff for this book because I personally really love this, and I think you guys will too. It's just simple and sweet. Like, this says, "Welcome baby, the big arrival." And then you get to talk about your birth story, your labor story. You get to place to add pictures, letters to your baby and stuff like that. So I think this is super sweet and such a sweet keepsake. So really excited about that, and we'll definitely be keeping you guys updated. And that being said, we're finishing up the potty training journey with my oldest right now as well. And let's just say it's going good, but it's definitely a transition and a challenge. I'm so glad that we have a minivan now because there's a portable potty in there, so if need be, we can use that situation. But yeah, it's actually going pretty good. I think he's ready to start wearing underwear when we go outside the house instead of just wearing a diaper. So we're gonna be working on that transition this week. I have a few appointments and then just a little bit of nesting things and getting ready for the baby because we are clocked in. We are ready to go. This baby could come in 5 weeks, in 7 weeks, give or take. Yeah, he'll come when he wants to come. But currently I started drinking red raspberry leaf tea, which is super good towards the end of your pregnancy. I forget what weeks I started it in previous pregnancies, but I was like, feels like it's time to start. So I started, and I actually genuinely, I know some people hate the taste of this, but I actually like the taste, and I'll just drink it straight like a normal tea. I don't even put sugar or anything in it. I actually don't mind the taste at all. We went to the farmer's market this weekend and I got so many veggies, so I've been cooking a lot. And one thing that I made is these zucchini muffins. I will leave the recipe down below because it is truly amazing, and I have never found a better muffin recipe that's clean, that's healthy, that the whole family loves. And I almost finished all of it, but it's so good. There's just zucchini, it's sweetened with maple syrup and applesauce, and honestly, a really freaking good muffin. I have been wanting to make honey garlic and ferment it, so I'm gonna try that, which I've never fermented anything in my entire life. But am I gonna try it? Yes, because I heard that it's super good for sick season, cold and flu season. So if you just have a tablespoon with garlic and honey, and if it's been sitting for a while, I guess it like activates some sort of thing. So I'm gonna try that, and we will let you know how that goes. I have definitely reached the point of pregnancy where I'm just getting karate chopped everywhere, especially my bladder. It just seems like he's sitting so low, and sometimes he'll just like punch and I'm like, ooh, okay. So that's fun. That's new. I think last vlog I told you guys that my iron was a little bit low. I got tested and I was super tired, but I started taking an iron supplement. Game changer, you guys. This week, since I started taking it, I think it's only been like 3 or 4 days, but I have so much energy. Like, it's my kids' nap time right now, actually. They're napping. They've been napping for like almost 2 hours now, and I'm not tired. And we had an early morning. We went to the Y. We were active all morning, but all I know is that I feel better. So I'm shocked. Like, this is going by fast. I actually love being pregnant. As hard as it can be, I genuinely love being pregnant. So it's like these final weeks are my favorite, although it is harder as I stretch and grow. But it's just something about carrying life and then bringing it to the place of birthing. It's just so beautiful and a miracle. Like, I don't know how you can't believe in God after you've seen this or experienced it. Truly amazing. The way God has designed our bodies as women is crazy, and it's a miracle and it's a gift, and I absolutely love being pregnant. And I know we don't know how many times we're pregnant. We're only pregnant as women a handful of times, so it's just such a sweet and sacred time that I don't want to take for granted, and I don't want to rush, because I know one day I might miss it, even right after giving birth. So I am excited to meet my baby, but there's just something so special about these last few weeks of pregnancy that just like, yeah. Anyways, y'all, I don't even know what to do. I have so much energy. And if you guys want to check out my book, no pressure, but feel free. The link will be down below. I'm just so excited to see my dream and vision come to life and be here and be in my hand. And it just truly feels so surreal. So, okay, y'all, I just had to submit a maintenance report for our apartment because some of the blinds are a little bit old and I think it's just not working. Like, it's not letting me open it. So, submitted a maintenance request, and I'm literally praying that we can move out of this apartment as soon as possible. And won't God do it? Yes, He will. God. You guys, the moment I literally pressed stop recording, my baby just woke up. My son is awake. So, change of plans. Gonna go get him, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. Alright, you guys, it was a 2-for-1 special, so they both woke up. It was a buy one get one free, right? You and Judah woke up. You both were awake. I thought I could go in and get my oldest son, and she would still be sleeping, but they were both awake, so we're gonna start the day off early. Usually they don't wake up till about 4, but it's 3.
Mommy's car.
Yep, that's Mommy's car. So we are gonna all hang out.
It's that, Mommy. It's that.
That's my camera cover. That's my camera cover. Here is the game plan rundown. Let me make this quick. The kids are content. Hopefully my daughter might want some attention. Hi, Miss Sissy. But we're gonna see how far we can get. I'm going to do a big deep clean, declutter, get everything ready for the rest of the week, just to make the rest of the week a little bit easier. I always try to leave one ear on, one ear off like this, so I can hear the kids but also still hear what I'm trying to do, so it just makes things a little bit easier. But here's Miss Sissy. You wanna say hi? Gonna clean, gonna get this nesting out of my system, and then maybe go for a walk, play with these little kids, and yeah, that is the game plan, the rundown. Let's see how much we can get done. Dinner. I finished cleaning our room. put the baby stuff away, and I'm tired. I'm really, really, really tired. And it's only 7 o'clock. I think the no thing that I had today, or like the spark of energy, is catching up to me now. Play with themselves or play together, then it will be easier. And I can just kind of relax, but they're in kind of a silly, goofy mood. Right, Sissy? This is for baby brother.
Baby brother?
Yeah, that's for baby brother.
Baby brother?
Yep. Judah. But we'll see how this goes. I'll talk to you guys later. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to another crazy day in the life. Honestly, at this point, it feels like I'm doing laundry, I kid you not, every single day. I just put the kids down for a nap, and now I'm just getting some quick laundry done. It has been wild. I feel like with potty training, we're going through so many clothes. A lot. Usually we do laundry about once a week, but my husband is home, which is great. He worked this morning, and then we went for a little walk as a family, and then we got Jersey Mike's for lunch, which was super good. And now we're just both cleaning up the house really quick. We do have someone at our apartment fixing the blinds, so I need to shower and like get myself ready too, just because after that walk I just feel ick and I need to wash my hair. It's definitely hair wash day. Okay y'all, I just got back from the nail salon. I'm honestly super happy that I went. I did get a pedicure, and I also treated myself to a manicure. So this is just a cute little gel manicure, and I honestly have not gotten my nails, like my hands, professionally done in over, it's at least been a year, okay? And I'm happy because I don't have to deal with fake nails. I don't have to deal with the press-ons. They're just painted and cute. Guys, I feel like a whole new girl with my nails done because it's been so long since I've got them done. One of my favorite little sweet treats that I love during pregnancy is frozen Kind bars. They are absolutely delicious and honestly pretty healthy. So I ate these a lot when I had gestational diabetes with my daughter, which I don't have anymore, praise God. But these have 17 grams of carbohydrates, 7 grams of fiber, which is super, super good, 3 grams of protein, which is decent, and then 180 calories for 1 bar. So pretty good and balanced, especially if you are watching your blood sugars or what you're eating. And I try to eat healthier and I try to eat more fiber, especially during pregnancy, especially knowing about the history with gestational diabetes. It just makes me feel better to eat high protein, higher fiber. So these are so good. And hey, I'm not even gonna lie with you guys, I am extremely exhausted. It is 8:30 p.m. now. We just got back from the Y. Honestly, we were only there for an hour, but it was so necessary. So we are just going to get the kids ready for bed, and then I need to shower. I'm gonna pop in a cauliflower pizza because I'm honestly hungry.
Pizza.
You want some pizza too?
Hi.
Pizza.
Hi.
And then I'm gonna go to sleep.
Hi.
I'm like hoping that I can get to bed by 9:30. I guess welcome back, but we're already spending the whole entire week together, so that's fun. Let me give you a little update. Let's start with the bump update because I feel like my bump is just getting so big. Like, do we see this? It's a literal basketball. Like, if I put a basketball under my shirt, this is exactly what you would see. So that's fun. I'm 33 weeks. It's like hard to keep track of now because it's just flying by so fast. Every week I say I can't believe I'm already this far along, and I'm kind of getting annoyed by myself because I've said it so many times. But anyway, regardless, that is not at the point. How are we doing? How are you guys doing? Today, I'm doing good. I feel like Wednesdays are always kind of a reset type of a day. So this morning we woke up, just had like a slow, peaceful morning, and I actually had a counseling appointment and took the kiddos with me. So that was fun. They actually did really well. So we had plans to go somewhere right after, and I just didn't want to come home and then go back out, and so it was a whole big thing. So they just came with me, which I think actually was pretty good. They were pretty good. I was a little bit nervous because it's just like it's a quiet environment. My son did run into one room and that was embarrassing. I felt so bad. As moms, we need to be able to adapt to the new situations or things that arise. Like today, was I planning on bringing my kids to counseling? No. Did I adapt and did it all work out? Yes. And I feel like that has just been a major theme, I guess, so far, of now adding a third baby. Is just like, did I really foresee this happening? Maybe, not really, but kind of. And you just like taking everything that is thrown at you and adjusting and pivoting. And honestly, I feel like that's such a great thing about motherhood, is like you're just thrown into the deep end and you have to survive. I mean, there can be moments of being afraid. You really just learn super fast and you are able to adapt to more situations. Like today, someone asked me, they were like, are you ready for a third baby? And I'm like, well, I don't know if that's really a great question to ask because the baby's coming regardless if I'm ready or not. But ultimately, yes, I am ready because I know that it's not gonna look anything like this season that I'm walking in right now. But the thing that has grounded me is that I have the ability to adapt and change, and God is giving me the grace to do so, if that makes sense. I'm hoping this makes sense because it makes sense in my mind. The baby's coming. I can feel as much ready as I possibly can now, but I know that I can never really mentally prepare for what is to come until it's already here in my hand, and I can adapt and change and mold and change and shift to whatever is necessary to take care of the baby, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think that is just such a gift that God has given us as mothers, is to be able to do that and to be able to kind of do that relatively easily, I guess I would say. It's not like I'm going from 0 to 1 baby where you don't know absolutely anything. It's like I already know how to take care of a kid. I already know how to feed. I already know like how the rhythms go. So it's just like adding another baby we love so much into that routine and just shifting and adapting. And I was on the phone call with another person today too, and she was like, yeah, you're getting close. And I'm like, hearing people say that now, it's like, yes, I am. Like, I actually am getting close. Like, I only have a few weeks left with it, which is crazy because it just feels like you're in your second trimester and then all of a sudden, boom, you have a few weeks left. And it just hits all at once. Because when you're in the second trimester, you feel like you have so long until you're about to give birth. And then the time comes when you're about to give birth and it's just like, wow, reality is hitting. I'll be 34 weeks on Friday, which is when I have my appointment. I think if he wasn't already head down, I think he might have flipped the other night because I kid you not, I was up every hour with this baby. It was like right here, like a strong kicking, like he would not let me go. He was going all in. So there's just something about having a cute little baby bump, having your baby go with you wherever you go. And then he's outside of the world, so then I'm not the only one taking care of him, you know? I mean, I will be the main one, but other people can hold him and he's not in my tummy, he's not in this little safe, like, environment. So I know I'm gonna miss pregnancy, so I'm really trying to keep it all in. And you guys, I have been waking up in the middle of the night sweating. Like, hot flashes have definitely started now, and it's just been so uncomfortable. Like, I have to have the AC running. You guys, the AC, the electricity bill last month was insane, because I had the AC cranked, y'all, for so, like, pretty much every day, nonstop, continuously, because I just don't like being hot right now. It's just not a good look. I'm excited, and I'm ranting to you guys now, but it's good to catch up and check in with you all. I was feeling tired, but now I just got a little bit of energy burst after talking to you guys. I made these amazing zucchini muffins that you guys probably saw right before this. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Hey, sweetie. Hi, sweet girl. Miss Brother. Hi, Judah. There she is. Good morning. Thank you, sweet girl. You're so sweet. Are you excited for baby brother? Huh? Hey guys, so back, and we survived the night routine, which was a little chaotic, to say the least. Not because of the kids, but because I feel like we just had so much to do and so much to clean in like a span of an hour. So this is the first time I'm sitting down, and I'm tired. It's 9 o'clock. We actually put the kids to bed at 8:30, so we switched up their time a little bit, so hopefully it can give us more time by ourselves to relax, rewind, and also they seem a little bit ready for bed at that time, more than they do. I mean, they seem ready for bed at 8:30, because when they stay up past that, then they kind of get into that like crazy tired mode, you know. Early now, like my son is up by like 7:38 now, where this is where like you just have to be flexible, lenient, because not every day looks the same. So I could get on here one week and say they wake up at 9 a.m. The very next week they can be waking up at 7 a.m. You just gotta flow with it. So I'm hoping this earlier bedtime will help them just sleep longer, sleep better. You know, when you just like go to sleep in that nice sweet spot of time, I think it will be really good. So we'll see. We'll update you guys tomorrow on how they slept. But I just did my skincare, brushed my teeth, I got everything all situated. So I'm gonna sit down and actually probably just journal for a little bit in my baby's book, and then read, and by that time I'm gonna go to bed. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to another day in the week. We are currently at the Y. It's about 9 something a.m. Gonna get some work done. We have quite a lot of stuff to do today, so I thought I would just get on top of it earlier. Then later we have to bring in this car just to get checked, because for some reason when we press the brake, the steering wheel shakes a little bit. So we're gonna get the car checked around 12:30. So we're gonna be here, go there, and I also have to go to Target and pick up a few things. So we have a lot of stuff to do, but we're gonna do it gracefully. Oh, also I forgot, I was gonna update you guys on how the sleep went last night. It went amazing. They slept perfectly on time. Pretty sure my son was awake for a little bit longer than my daughter, but he ended up peacefully going to sleep even with the early bedtime, and they did sleep even longer than when they were going to bed at a later time. So I think it was just like the perfect sweet spot to put them to bed. So we're going to try it again tonight and see how it goes. But overall, the first day was really, really, really good. What's she doing with her finger? Kiki, take your finger out. You want to try this? Okay, come here. Okay, let's try some juice. Huh?
I want two.
Here, tilt.
I want two.
You're two. Ooh! Can you go get me a napkin, Judah, please? How is it?
Good?
You like it?
Yeah.
You guys, if you've never tried these Chobani protein drinks, highly recommend. And then my husband is going to drop off the car now to get serviced. Thank you for getting me the napkin, sweetheart. Do you want to show them your Spider-Man?
Yeah.
And then Judah picked up something for lunch, got Spider-Man mac and cheese. I bought a ton of red things from Target, which is kind of funny. I kind of like to wash and prepare the fresh fruits and stuff that we get as soon as we get it. Otherwise, I know it will just sit in the fridge. So to wash it, I just put some vinegar with some water and let that soak for a little bit. And honestly, that usually is all that I do. For lunch, I wanted to make some roasted tomatoes and garlic to have on sourdough. Thought that would be really good and yummy. So basically all you do for that is you just wash the vegetables, line a tray with parchment paper, put the tomatoes in, and then just cut the garlic. But you just want to cut the garlic so it's like this, and then to roast it, you just put it in the center of your tomatoes, something like this, all in one pan. And then you're gonna add a ton of olive oil, especially on the garlic. Just drizzle that on in, and then on the tomatoes. So I'm just going to pop this into the oven at about 400 degrees for probably 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how long it takes to cook. Good morning, guys, and happy Friday. I'm currently in the parking lot of my 34-week appointment, and I'm about to go in. I am like shocked right now that I'm 34 weeks. I could technically give birth to this baby in 3 weeks. I could technically give birth to this baby in 6 weeks. We'll kind of see how that all plays out. It's kind of crazy, like I'll be considered full term in 3 weeks, which is insane. So we're gonna go on in and check things out, make sure baby's healthy and everything's healthy and good. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Just got done with my appointment and everything is good. Baby is healthy and he is in optimal position for labor, so praise God. His head is pretty low. She didn't like check my cervix or anything to see if I was dilated. She just like felt his head and where his butt and stuff and back was, so everything was good. I just have to keep checking my blood sugars for a week just because I've had a few high ones, and with my history of gestational diabetes, they just want to make sure everything is okay. And then I have to just focus on eating a high protein diet, which I kind of already do, but I guess sometimes I do cut corners a little bit, which I need to get better at. But can you give baby a kiss? Say love you, baby.
Love you, baby.
Love you, baby. Are you excited to meet baby brother? Okay, gentle. Gentle. Hey y'all, we're back a little bit later. I just got the kids down to bed. It's about almost 2:30 now, and I am just doing a little bit of nesting and relaxing. I feel like since I got home, I've been nonstop in the kitchen and like running places, so I had to pick up a package, went on a walk with the kids. We ate lunch, but then I made dinner early, so that would be prepped and ready. And I'm just now sitting down and going through the baby stuff. I have been having like some Braxton Hicks cramping, but I'm sure it will go away like when I'm resting, because I've literally been on my feet nonstop for a really long time. But anyways, I am just getting like I said, the baby's stuff organized and ready. I feel like I have pretty much everything under control. It's just now I have to just sanitize and wash the bottles and the pump parts and everything that comes with that. So all of that stuff is in here. You guys, I have literally so many pump parts because I've just gone through them like absolute craziness. We also have a ton of pacifiers, which none of my kids ever used, so that's interesting. I don't really know what to do with a bunch of pacifiers that we've tried but never used. But anyways, we are going to be using the Philips Advent glass bottles this time. And I've used them with my daughter. And I don't think we use them with my son, but I've used them with my daughter and I really like them. And then having Komotomo bottles as a backup just in case. Unfortunate news is that our maternity pictures got canceled, and honestly it's okay because it's so stinking humid outside. Like, it's hot, it's humid, it's cloudy, it's not even good weather. It's even really humid and hot in our house, even with the AC running. So I'm actually kind of glad because I don't really feel like getting ready for that right now. So we'll see when we can do those next time. But yeah, it was so much fun spending the week with you guys. I'm so glad that we got to hang out and got to bring you along. And I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys had a great week. Again, if you're pregnant or expecting or have kids, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to connect with you guys and hear from you all. So I'm gonna close this video out now because I need to go rest and I just want to spend the rest of the evening with my family and just relax. So I will see you guys on the next week in the life or day in the life vlog on the next video, and I hope you guys have a great week, day, weekend, wherever you're watching this from. So I love you guys. Bye.